When it comes to the news cycle out of South Asia, Bangladesh is often overshadowed by its larger nuclear-armed neighbors, India and Pakistan. But as the country deals with an unprecedented influx of about 1 million Rohingya refugees from Myanmar, Bangladesh's presence on the world stage has taken on a new urgency as it shoulders these important diplomatic and humanitarian tests. Hi, I'm Judah, this is Now This World, and we wanted to know just how powerful is the People's Republic of Bangladesh? Bangladesh is over 57,000 square miles in size, making it just the 95th largest country by area, or just slightly larger than the American states of New Jersey and Pennsylvania combined. The country is home to a population of about 159 million people, making it the 8th most populous country on Earth. Bangladesh had a GDP per capita of only $1,358 in 2016, according to the World Bank. But the nation has seen a few years of economic growth. In 2017, it grew by 7.2%, according to the Asian Development Bank. Additionally, a recent report by the World Bank says that the country has experienced an impressive decline in poverty, especially in rural areas. But despite its improving economic performance over the last few years, Bangladesh has experienced its share of political woes. It's perceived to be one of the most corrupt countries, according to Transparency International, a global organization that ranks corruption perception. Politically, Bangladesh is a parliamentary republic with a non-executive president. Its legislator, the Jatiya Sangsad, has 300 directly elected members who serve 5-year terms, and 50 seats are reserved specifically for women. While the country's laws enshrine secularism, its courts have maintained that Islam is Bangladesh's state religion. About 89% of all Bangladeshis practice the Islamic faith. One of Bangladesh's most pressing issues has to do with the recent influx of refugees. Almost 700,000 Rohingya refugees have fled Myanmar since August 2017 to escape what the UN is calling ethnic cleansing. It is estimated that Bangladesh is hosting nearly 1 million Rohingya refugees due to previous waves of violence. The country now hosts more Rohingya than Myanmar. This influx of people has had political, economic, and social impacts on Bangladesh. But Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina says her nation is willing to do what it takes to care for the refugees.
Yes, Bangladesh is not a rich country, it's true. We have 160 million people in a small, geographical land. But if we can feed 160 million people, another 500 or 700,000 people, we can do it. We can share our food. We are ready to do it. And our people are already doing it.
Despite international relief aid flowing into the country, it hasn't been enough to cover the full cost of the refugee crisis, leaving it up to Bangladesh to pay for the rest. But what about its relations with other countries in the region? When it comes to its largest neighbor that surrounds most of the nation, India, relations seem to be improving. Some say that this could be an effect of the Indian government's recent policy to focus on China's growing influence in the region. This competition between China and India has benefited Bangladesh in some ways, including its stock exchange. But relations with Pakistan, another regional power, aren't as friendly. Bangladesh, which was formerly known as East Pakistan, gained independence from Pakistan in 1971 after a brutal war. While a rocky agreement has held the peace between the two countries, relations have been tense to say the least. With two massive nuclear-armed countries in its immediate vicinity, Bangladesh has also recently begun a drive to modernize and bulk up its military capabilities. Under the Planned Forces Goal 2030, Bangladesh has already purchased a number of helicopters, unmanned aircrafts, and anti-missile aircrafts. Its ultimate goal? To have an Army, Navy, and Air Force capable of conducting warfare by the year 2030. According to global military ranking site Global Firepower, Bangladesh's military strength currently ranks 57th out of 133 countries around the world. Bangladesh has a variety of political and social challenges to overcome, whose solutions may very well help determine how much more powerful the country could become in the next few years. As they continue to grow economically, pull its people out of poverty, and bolster its military and international standing, it just might position itself as a third player in South Asia's largely two-country show. But we'll just have to wait and see. Only time will tell whether Bangladesh's economy will continue to grow as well as its political influence in the region. But what are some other nations you'd like us to examine next? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching Now This World, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more every week.